Excel is a powerful tool for managing finances, and creating a budget is one of its many applications. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you get started. 1. Set up your worksheet. Create a new worksheet. Start by opening a new Excel workbook and creating a new sheet. Label columns. Label the columns to organize your budget. Common labels include category for different spending areas like housing, transportation, and food. Income for sources of income such as salary and interest. Expenses for different types of expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries. Budget for your planned spending. Actual for your actual spending. 2. List your income. Add income sources. In the income column, list all your sources of income. Input amounts. Enter the corresponding amounts for each income source. 3. List your expenses. Categorize expenses. In the category column, list different categories of expenses such as housing, transportation, food, and entertainment. Input expenses. In the expenses column, list all your expenses under their respective categories. Add amounts. Enter the corresponding amounts for each expense. Create a budget. Based on your income and expenses, estimate how much you can allocate to each category. Then in the budget column, enter the budgeted amount for each category. Track actual spending. As you spend money, record the actual expenses in the actual column under the corresponding category. Calculate differences. Create a formula in a new column to calculate the difference between the budgeted amount and the actual spending for each category. Analyze your budget. Review your spending patterns by comparing your actual spending to your budgeted amounts. Identify areas for improvement by looking for categories where you're overspending or underspending. Based on your analysis, make adjustments to your budget as needed. Visualize your data. Create charts using Excel's charting tools to visualize your budget and spending patterns. For example, you can create a bar chart to compare budgeted versus actual spending. Additional tips. Use conditional formatting to highlight cells that are over budget or under spending to quickly identify areas of concern. Create a monthly budget by breaking down your annual budget into monthly amounts for easier tracking. Consider including a savings category in your budget to build an emergency fund or save for specific goals. Review and update your budget regularly to ensure it reflects your current financial situation. By following these steps and customizing your Excel budget to your specific needs, you can effectively manage your finances and achieve your financial goals.